Ladies and gentlemen, he's here to stay. John Collins is here to stay, right? At least that's what according reports are saying. We'll dive into it a little bit deeper right now here on A1 Forever Sports.
A1, A1, A1. Yeah, truly. Cooler and I'm flyer too. Jam. Cooler and I'm flyer too.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the show that's cool and fly too, A1 Forever Sports. I am Chris Tip Moore, and we're back to talk about this John Collins recent developments. The Atlanta Hawks and John Collins have been in trade talk rumors for the last 3 seasons, honestly. And to be honest with you, it's gotten so drawn out to the point to where some fans just want JC gone just to free him. Free him of what? Free him from a team that seems to not value him as much because he's always in a trade scenario, correct? Well, today, according to an article by Chris B Haynes, the Atlanta Hawks are now comfortable with keeping John Collins on the roster. All right, let's talk some numbers about JC. This year, John Collins is averaging 13.3 points per game, 7.8 rebounds, and 1.3 on blocks. Now, the 13 points per game, that's his lowest production since his rookie season of 10.5 per game. Now, JC is shooting 26% from three, which is his lowest since being in the NBA. Like, for real. Like, even in his rookie season, I believe he had 34% at least. Now, that Dejounte Murray trade, I will admit, it didn't do Collins any justice, y'all. As Collins this year only takes 10 attempts per game. And I mean, he makes half the shots, 50%, 50.9. But both the attempts and his makes is his lowest percentage since his rookie year. So, begs the question, why all of a sudden, even with the totals, even with these totals that the Hawks are getting from John Collins this year, like how are they finding themselves comfortable with keeping JC now? Well, I'll be real with you. I believe it's very simple, actually. The Hawks, for 3 straight years, have been unable to find a trade partner with a deal they like. Yeah. The Hawks said, if the right deal comes along, come on now. Now, if the right deal was going to be coming along, or if it was something like that in the pipeline for sure, Atlanta wouldn't be saying all that. They might be quiet. Who knows? But a lot can change, right? Or can it? See, back to Collins and his numbers, guys. Collins is having his lowest production, which means if you really wanted him gone, you should have pulled the trigger last year. That would have been the best thing for you. That would have been your best bet. Now, JC and his value is low. And if you trade JC now, you wouldn't be doing anything but dumping his salary with no value coming back. Okay, let's say you do get a little value. Will it make your team better? If you're not getting a trade to make the team better this year, make them a Eastern Conference contender this year, I don't see you making the trade. You always need a partner to tango with, to dance with. And if you don't have anyone that's going to trade you assets for JC that's worth it, there's no point in making the trade. No point at all. I mean, in a perfect world, yeah, we get a first rounder for JC and ride off in the sunset and turn that into something different. But I don't see that conversion happening. Now, realistically, you already have to side-eye the front office already, because the front office, they came into this season saying, oh, yeah, we don't mind going into the luxury tax. But I suppose someone, some slid, some the wrestlers, some numbers, I'm sure, They're saying, okay, well, this is what will happen if we make this trade for Dejounte and then keep everybody on the roster. This is how much it's going to cost. I'm guessing they didn't like that. And then boom, see you bye, Kevin Huerter. You know, so somebody who I still believe that we miss as far as like shooting. I'm not saying anything about defense because the Hawks are definitely better on defense this year, but I'm just saying as far as like this shooting goes, Kevin could shoot the ball. He didn't let us down as far as like really shooting the ball that much. But anyway, moving forward, also with this drama with Nate, Trey, the front office, and JC, it's just trading Collins would not be a bright idea. That wouldn't be the brightest or best idea right now. And it will cost you in the long run, cost you and the team in the long run. We're talking about chemistry. We may be even talking about, dare I say it, blowing the team up if you trade John Collins right now with everything that's going on. We already know he's a vocal presence. He's kind of a rah-rah guy getting people, you know what I'm saying, like motivated and ready to play the game. So John Collins, let's talk about him over the last 5 games, shall we? John Collins over the last 5 games, 14.4 points, 6.4 rebounds. But hey, 59% from the field and 44% from 3. Now, I'm going to be real with you. That 44% from 3 really could be better, but his last 2 games, he went 1 for 4 from 3. So, of course, that's 25%. So, of course, that's going to make the average take a hit. But in 40 games, JC's numbers are almost identical, whether if he's home or away, especially his point totals. I think he's averaging still 13 points, whether he's home or away. Maybe, just maybe, y'all, if Collins can get more touches, if he's averaging 10 a game, why can't he just get 3 or 4 more touches per game? Let's say Collins gets 12 to 14 touches on average per game. Would that be asking too much? I'm just saying, 50% from the field. Let's give him a few more touches to see if that percentage will go up or come down. I mean, I don't know, man. Use your guys because, I mean, they're your players. They're your star players, man. Use them. But I'm just a guy that's trying to report the news and sports news. You guys let me know what you think. And as always, thank you guys for watching any of my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Atlanta Hawks content and more sports content that I put on this channel, as I'm doing any and everything I possibly can to get my dreams to become reality. And I believe everyone should do the same. So until next time, be generational because it's always time to be. And always come back to the show that's cool and fly too. A1 Forever Sports with that guy, Chris Moore. Why settle for less when you can have more with the vision? Peace and blessings to y'all. Be safe, and I holla.
A1. Yeah, truly. Cooler and I'm flyer too. Jam. Cooler and